Hi guys, it's Hila here from Saturday Night Stitch. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been a while, but I just thought I'd take a moment and catch up with life lately. I hope you're staying safe and keeping well. So, as we all know, we are in a completely changed world to what it was 2 weeks ago. UK, where I live now, we are in official lockdown. Some industries are still going, but a lot of shops are closed. My kids have been off school now for 2 weeks, and I've been homeschooling. and I just wanted to say that it's been a crazy challenge. By the time I finished my homeschooling, which at the moment, we're running from 10 till 2 p.m. For the younger kids, and then a little bit longer for my older high school kid. And it's just been uh, the teachers do a lot of wonderful work. They're the caretakers of the future of our countries because that it's a lot of stuff. So I'm finding that I have to stay up late at night preparing the lesson plans, making sure that I've got all of the resources that I need to keep the kids entertained and, allow them to follow on the interest that they are interested in, and trying to stay patient and not basically losing my when I'm trying to do all of them. Yeah, it's been quite. So I'm finding that I had thought that I'd have more time to sew because I wouldn't have to be doing school runs and school lunches and homeworks and homework books and things like that. But turns out that no, that's not what is happening. I'm very, very tired at the end of it. However, I do have a lot of recorded video from the last couple of months that I will try and edit through, and I'll be putting that out. And in the meantime, I'm just hoping that we will adapt to this new reality, because the children, I don't know, I don't think they've yet really realized nor accepted that this is what's happening. Plus, we live quite close to our school, and they can still hear the kids. So the schools here in England, they haven't been completely shut down. What the government has said is that key workers, so that's people that are in frontline medical staff, firefighters, policemen, people who work in the judicial system, they still want to provide school for those people so that they can go and, do the work. So the schools are still open for the key workers. At my kids' school, I think that they only have about 20 kids on at the moment. And when they go outside to do stuff and all that, my kids can hear them because that's how close we live to the school. And so it's been a little bit hard. Sometimes they've been like, oh, why can we go to school? And I've had to explain to them, like, no, you can't actually go to school. So that challenge aside, I'm just trying my best to be flexible. So I'm not doing as much sewing as I would have wanted to, obviously, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. But I have been buying a lot of fabric, which I'll do a fabric haul for that, because so for me, whilst people were stockpiling toilet paper and stuff like that, when I'm kind of like panicky or anxious, I want to buy more fabric. It's weird, but that's kind of like my coping mechanism. And we weren't too panicked about buying stuff because we're a big family and we've always been buying in bulk for years anyway. So at any one time, anyway, we tend to shop for 6 weeks in advance. So the only problem will be that when we do go for our next food shop, I mean, I don't even know if they're going to be having any restrictions in place. So I might need to look into changing how we do our food shopping, because I've always disliked shopping, which is why we've always done our buying of things in bulk, because it just makes life so much easier. So we weren't worried about that. So I have been buying fabric though, ordering fabric online. And so I've got quite a lot. But the good news is I am kind of getting into a better place mentally. And that's simply because the workload of doing the homeschooling as well is keeping me extra busy. And so by the time I finish, I'm just really tired and I'll just do dinner time. And my husband is doing bedtime because what we agreed was that because I'm spending the whole day, most of the day with them, homeschooling them, doing stuff inside and outside and stuff like that, that he has to do bedtime because I would have just, I've had my fill of the kids basically in a kind of way. So that's been quite, quite cool. And I'm beginning to see the humor in the situation that we find ourselves in, which I think is a good sign that I am adapting, and I'm very, very happy about that. And it also helps that we've had some beautiful sunny weather here in England, which is quite rare for this time of the year. So that's been quite nice. Yeah, but I will be I'll do the fabric haul very soon because I've got some super duper crazy fabrics, really, really crazy fabrics in there. And some of them, so because I would buy when I'm sort of like in a place of anxiety, I would forget that I'd ordered something. And then when it rocked up, I'm kind of like, what's this? What's this? And I'm like, what? Okay, okay. So yeah, so that's going to be a fun thing to look forward to. Also wanted to mention that I will be posting over on my other channel, House of Hila, which is more like my lifestyle, all the stuff that I'm not doing or sharing here on Saturday Night Stitch. So that's to do with the meal prepping, the DIY stuff, the cooking, just a lot of stuff. So go over there and subscribe because I'll just be posting things to do with how we are adapting. And it's kind of like my virus diary, so to speak, because I do believe that we are living through a historical time at the moment. And I've been trying to, record my thoughts and feelings and things like that because, yeah, this is one of those things where in 20, 30, 40 years from now, people will be saying, oh, where were you when the entire world stood still? And I'll be like, oh, you can see my stuff on YouTube. That's where it was. So yeah, so do go check it out. It's House of Hila. I'll put the link in the description box down below. And yeah, I will catch you guys later. I really do hope that you can that you're staying safe and that you are keeping well and doing everything that you need to do to look after yourselves and your loved ones. See you later. Bye.